Hi, so this is my next part of the Manor Hub guide. This one I will be doing Bath Stories DCO. So yep, this is Bath Stories DCO I'm going to be doing a video on. So to beat it, you're just going to want to go to the hobby section, and you're going to want to go through the DCO. So this is going to be a guide on how to do the DCO. And for Bath Stories Badge Walk, I'm going to finish the rest of the spamming the badges another day, another video. So that'll be a little later, but that's just sitting in AFKing for badges, so yeah. This is the effortless difficulty, so there's... Effortless difficulty is pretty much just walking. I don't even think you need to jump for this difficulty. Yeah, you don't need to jump for this difficulty. Oh, that was tutorial. This is now... No, that was jumpless. Oh, that was a difficulty, jumpless. No wonder I thought I could be without jumping. This is effortless. You have to jump in effortless. So this is effortless, but I would say it's pretty effortless. This is pretty effortless. Effortless is effortless. Yeah, so there's lots of stages in this DCO. You get a badge every difficulty, which is not a lot. So, now I'm on very easy. So you're just going to want to go forward. This one's going to be a jump up here. The stages in this do get decently difficult by the end of it. But we are not at the decently difficult stuff yet. This is the decently effortless. Yeah, I mean, this is really, really easy. Like, this is a spinning block. How a spinning wrap to make that faster. Yes, I'm known to like to shortcut in these things. So yeah, I will try to shortcut these. So on the easy stages, there are tons of shortcuts you can do. Like on the spinning one, you don't have to wait for it to rotate. You could do a wrap like I did. That's a very good way to get it done faster. But if you have patience and want to AFK for 5 seconds, you can't. But this is a button. Do not go too close to the edges. Okay, this is just a conveyor. See the edges? They have like things that will take you off to the other side. So you really just want to stay not near the middle. This DCO progresses pretty fast, but it's really easy. You got a few stages per difficulty. It's not that hard. Just get to the end of it, do the obby, and you will get to the end of it. Damage bricks, seen those before. What's nice is, when you beat a stage, your health actually resets. So that means your health will go back to 100% after you beat a stage if you've hit damage bricks on the previous stage. Which is a nice addition. Although I'm wondering how I'm going to do nil obbies with this new outfit. Yep. This is my new outfit, so this is going to be a obby test today. See how well I can do obbies in this thing. Because I have never done obbies in this before this video, so this is making it very interesting. By the way, you can just jump back up this side, even though it doesn't look like it, you can. This will open up this over here, which, if you fall, don't worry, it will actually, you can press R to reset faster, but your buttons do save, which is a plus. Your buttons save, so that's a good thing. So if you do fall off, your buttons will save, so that's good. Although buttons do not save if you leave the game, but stages will save. Stages save, buttons do not. So now it's just the obby. Medium's still pretty easy. I've played this DCO before, and it gets decently difficult by the end of it. So we're going to try to see if I can beat this without skipping any stages this time. This is my second time, or third time playing this DCO. It's a fun one, so yeah, I play this DCO sometimes. It's a really good DCO, so that's why I really want to make a video on it, and since it's part of Manor's Hub, it seemed like just perfect. So That's what this video is going to be today, as you can already see. But okay, hard to stick landings with this outfit. Doable. Let's see how many stages I can get through this. I'm at stage 57 already. 58. 59. There's only a few stages in this, so there's like 100 stages in this, so I think this is pretty far on, actually. Yep, so this is just go through the obby, wrap. Brick parts here, that is a good mechanic to know, so just highlighting that here. There is a mechanic later on that's tricky, so once we get to the higher difficulties, that's when the guide will become very useful and not just, well, sort of useful, as I call it, but yeah, so later stages are harder. This is a wrap. A long jump to a wrap. This is going to be a wrap. It's going to be a wrap. This is going to be a jump, wrap, jump. So yep, this stage is a... Seems like you're just climbing up, really. This is a... Jump. Let's see how far we can get in the video length. So you can't make these videos too long because I don't want them to get too lengthy, so let's see how far we can get in the allotted length. So you're going to want to hit all these buttons as you go down the conveyor. So you just have to wait for it to reset. I'm waiting for all the buttons to reset. Most of the buttons. Ta, 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 ta. Then you get all the buttons. You have to do this hobby up here. You have to climb up this ladder. And then you will beat that stage. Next up is the easy stage, a jump. Damage brick wrap. Kill brick wraps are hard, but damage brick wraps are easy. Climb up the ladder. Come on, do it, character. Do the jump. So we are already on tough. This is pretty decently fast. Now this is like out and in. I can tell based on the obstacle type that you're gonna have to do an out and in like that. This is just gonna be a wrap. So this is just a wrap, a jump, a wrap. Nothing much to say here for my guide. I mean, the only thing here is, like, you will have had to done some previous, like, obbies before this, because this is again, a decently difficult obby, so it's easier than hard obby, but it's still got some difficulty to it. Like this. That was not what I was supposed to do. That would have been really difficult if I had to do what I thought I had to do, but no. Yeah, it's way easier than that. So, this one's tricky because you think you have to jump down there, but really, you just have to jump. This is a slanted brick part, so don't touch the conveyor or you'll be sent back to the start. Timed button, so beat the rest of the stage as fast as possible. We're on a new stage now, so that's good. Brick part that heals you so that you can do this final jump. These are out and ins. Say, it's like I know this button makes me wrap annoyingly down, but it's a hard jump, so yeah. This is when it starts to get decently difficult. You just jump, jump, jump. This wrap's not that bad. I can download that wrap, I am not the fastest guide on the internet. But I am not speedy at tiny jumps, so this stage is going to be difficult for me. I figured it out. Yep, so important note for this stage. Note 1, do not wear a costume with a big giant suit on. Note 2, this is a side jump, so you're just going to want to like jump to the side and then climb up the truss. Done those before. Yep, like that. Then you want to wrap, jump up, jump, jump. You got the checkpoint, stage 76. Do that wrap. Okay, so this is actually neat because I'm trying to do an obby with a weird outfit on. This is a little like a spaceship suit I have around it. I found this one through like a game that gave away this one. It's super cool. How's anybody supposed to do tiny jumps when they have a big giant spaceship suit on, is the question of the day. I don't know, but I seem to be doing decent. This video is kind of like a challenge type. It's like a, besides for just the DCO, I want to make the video like a challenge for me to produce. What's challenging for me about it is the fact that I've got this ridiculous spaceship outfit. Not spaceship, what even is that? I don't know, but spaceship outfit on, and it is making obbying not easy. It's not easy at all to obby when you have a big giant spaceship on. So this one I would recommend going in first person, because then don't let your cursor touch anything. Try to keep your cursor in like the middle, that's how you know you're doing good. Keep the cursor in the middle, and then you will beat the stage. This is just seems to be just a simple small little wrap, then it's a jump up. Seems like it's just going to be some simple lava jumps. I haven't played this DCO in a long time, so it must have just been harder for me when I played it a long time ago, because when I'm playing it today, it's like really just pretty easy for me. I mean, this is not very difficult for me. I mean, I know it's a difficult DCO, but it seems to be going pretty fast, actually. So, jump up here, it looks like. And then I hit a kill brick. It's like it's like I make a comment so that I hit a kill brick. It's like, come on, why did I make that comment? Okay, you're not hitting the kill brick that time. You're jumping over these lava jumps, and so this is a tightrope. Yep, pretty standard. This conveyor looks like you have to move, and it does not carry you with it. This is a ladder climb. This is a long jump. This is a wrap. This is a wrap. This is a... Okay, that's actually difficult, but... More like, it's not that difficult, but it's difficult in a big giant spaceship. Okay, why can't I pronounce spaceship today? S-P-A-C-E-S-H-I-P. Spaceship. So I finally got the pronunciation right. Let's continue. Now this one's actually important. You're going to want to wrap around here super fast. Then you're going to actually want to wait for the timers to go down, because I did it the wrong way, so we're just going to have to wait for all these timers to reset. And once they reset, then I'll have what you need to do. So we have to painfully wait 5 seconds. And what you're going to want to do once you're over here is you're going to want to press the buttons in this order. So like wrapping around this way, and you're going to want to do some out and ins. And you'll notice you can't get to the top, so quickly jump over here, and and you're going to have to wait for the timers to turn off, or one of the timers to turn off, and quickly get this button, grab it, because now you can I'm trying to figure out which one activates that thing. Ah, it's button 3. So I think then the order that you need to do it in is this. 3, and then you do the rest of them, because then from here you can just out and in, up. Now you just have to wait for that to turn off, the one, number 3. Now you can rush back here, go here, rush up here, do this out and in. Yep, that's definitely what you want to do. Let's wait. 4, 3, 2. Now I've got to do this in 10 seconds. Okay, I can do it. So what you're going to want to do after you press that button is you're going to want to rush and press all these buttons again, because that's got a 6-second countdown. So you just got to rush. Then you have to do these out and ins, like crazily speed to the top, and then you get it. So what I was doing in the beginning was not correct. You should just rush through it and try to do it as fast as possible. We've got to hard difficulty. We beat tough. So, yeah, I think this is going to be the last difficulty I'm going to do of the video. We're going to beat tough. Then the next difficulty, that'll be for another video that will be produced today. Yeah, this DCO, it's going to be finished today. So yeah, this DCO is not that bad, so yeah, it's pretty actually easy. I thought this was going to challenge my obby skills way more, but it's really, again, surprisingly easy for me, but this is going to start, yeah. If things are going to start to get harder, then this is a good difficulty to be the final one for today, for this video. Not today, because if you're tuning in later today, you will see me try to beat this rest of this DCO. Do not touch that conveyor down there, or you will be blasted out to the start of the stage. Out and ins are quite difficult when you have a... Okay, so this is a conveyor out and in. Pretty doable. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Okay, this is pretty doable. Just gotta walk through this. And just jump. Yeah, that was not that bad. Oh no, kill bricks. No. So, we will just... So, the end of this difficulty, pretty short, but... Well, I have to wait for my health to recharge. Why? Isn't that annoying? So, yep, we're just going to beat this difficulty and have some patience. Whoa, that was a good jump. That was a very, very good jump. So, this is a really good jump. Just jump up here. Oh no, there's a timer. Why didn't I see that? That's a really long jump, but a pretty easy long jump. Just jump to the side. I sometimes play JTOH. This is like not close to hard JTOH. So yeah, that's why. Doing decent speed at this. Where is this even going? Of course, it's going up. Makes sense. If you remember earlier in the video, what did I say? I said this exact thing. Damage brick jumps are hard. No, damage brick jumps are easy. Kill brick wraps are hard. And then you give me kill brick wraps. You got to be kidding me. I said that earlier in the video. So, I will make sure I get past these kill brick wraps. So, yeah. This is the first stage that... So, yeah. I mean, if I didn't have this big clunky spaceship. Okay, where do we even want to go? We want to go up. Then we want to wrap out and in, then do a. How am I supposed to do a nil obby with this on? The challenge for me today is trying to see how far I can get in this obby with this lovely new outfit on. This is a nice outfit, but it's just quite big. Quite honestly, hard to see where your character is. We've almost beat this difficulty on positive. What? Where do we go? Oh, just a little easy wraparound down there. Just a nice tall jump. Okay, so now that for me, it's like once I figure out the stage, it's executing it. Usually not that bad. It's usually just figuring out the mechanic that's the hardest part of obbying for me. Because once I figure out what to do and where to do it, it's like not the most difficult thing ever. For this type of level, eventually so this is just a wrap, press a button. You've got infinite time on these buttons, so I'm just gonna, they save. By that I mean for the stage. Okay, why can't I do this obby? Maybe it's because of my spaceship. Yeah, we are not trying to obby back on that. So it's got pretty much every button except, well, whatever's out here. This is a whole obby of itself, it looks like. This could be a stage just itself, don't you think? This whole outside section over here? Because, I mean, the first two are clearly not a stage of their own. They're part of the stage, pretty small. This is like, it goes on forever, this part out here. Where is this even? That's my least favorite thing, when your character climbs up a truss and then goes off of it. Like, that's really annoying. Where does this even go now? Oh, all that for me to miss the button. That was a hard long jump, in my defense, with a outfit that's not suitable for long jumps. Okay, so how am I supposed to beat this stage? I mean, this stage is... Let's move the long jump this time. We made it. We did it. We got the out and ins. We gonna do the out and ins. Pretty easy. We beat it. The out and ins weren't that bad. We got the checkpoint. It seems like there's like, how many more stages are there of this difficulty? A few more, I think, but see if I can... I know there's another difficulty after this because I played this before. So yeah. Where does this go to? Oh. Just another one of my favorite obstacles ever. I do like my rats, but they're also my friends' favorites, aren't they, Daddy? Aren't they your favorites ever?
I would do nothing but rats all day.
In case you couldn't tell, that's sarcasm. That is Daddy's least favorite. That is my daddy's least favorite obstacle.
That is rats. Shawarma rats.
These videos get quite something sometimes before the jokes go. They really do, don't they? They're funny, though, but they really get out there sometimes. Yep, raps all day, so... This stage, how you do it is you jump up, jump over here, you should wrap down here, you should jump here, okay? Could you make the commentary for me? Because I want to focus, so could you make the commentary of jump here, go here?
Jump here, go here, wrap there, slide there, bounce there, float there, and magic. That easy.
Okay, so that's a triangle wrap, that's tricky. This is a wrap here, this is a wrap here, this is a wrap here. Slide to the right. I am going to beat this DCO with this outfit. That was not the right way, but where do I go? Oh. It's sometimes tricky to see where to go when both stages have the same obstacle. Isn't it?
It is.
It's like, which direction? Both of them have the same exact obstacle, don't they? Do you see how they start and end with the same obstacle?
Yeah.
Where does this go to? Okay, so this is just a wrap around and down. This is just a long jump wrap. Got to the next stage. This is a dropper, where you want to go the droppers can be tricky, but they're really just... So you're really just going to want to... This is a matter of figuring it out. So basically, once you get past the first one, you're going to want to start going to the right. Like that. That's how you do it. Really. I think that obstacle was tricky enough, and we did not need another obstacle, but... Opinion. So, this video is getting to a decent long length. So, I see the next difficulty. We're finishing up this difficulty. I was just about to say, this video is getting too long, we need to stop it now. The difficulty took longer than expected, but that is not what I ended up saying, because, I mean, I was going to, but I mean, I see the next difficulty. I literally do. I'm going to let my professional commentator comment my last two stages.
Long jump. Jump, 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 do jump. Long jump. Jump. Jump.
What is this?
Squeezy wrap.
That is a true answer. No, not more of these. Remember this from earlier in the video? This is not what I was hoping for as my final obstacle. This is the one obstacle I will never call easy in this video. Well, maybe I just did it, so it wasn't that bad, but... Really, I got overexcited. Sometimes when you see the finish line, you're like, yay, I almost beat the stage! Yeah, but you gotta just finish the hobby, not think about the finish line, so... It would be great if you could see my face during this stage, like... I am giving up quite some expressions during this stage. We did it. This is extra hard. You see, there's a little bit of this DCO left. It goes on. This next part is getting harder, so it will take me longer to beat the rest of these. It's getting incremental, so that's it for this video. See you in the next part of Fast Stories DCO. Bye!